What's up, guys? I'm the AckAttack Kyle here, and we're here to talk about Bleach, as you can see on this picture. Lovely picture, by the way. Found it myself. I was gonna say created by myself, but nope, not that artistically talented yet. Anyways, um, no, in all seriousness, I would really love to draw, but that's beside the point. If you guys are new here, I do gaming stuff, do anime stuff. I'll talk about more about what I do later on. But anyways, we're here to talk about Bleach. It just ended, so yay, hype wagon thing, whatever. But I haven't talked about Bleach too much. It's in the top 10 anime thing that I did with my friend Luke. That will probably be in the description if I can remember when uploading this. Yay! But it's really sad because I wanted to record this a couple weeks ago and get it and deal with it, but I couldn't. But it gave me time to think about everything and reflect on Bleach. So thank you, Kibo. I think his name is Kubo, or I think that's what his name is. I'm gonna look it up now while I talk. But anyways, this is gonna be long. It's not gonna be a long thing how like some people would do it, cause I'm not the biggest fan of Bleach. I'm more into like One Piece, Dragon Ball Z abridged. Yes, I'm saying the abridged specifically because, and personally, I like that better than the actual show. But that's beside the point. And then I'm gonna try to pick up more newer stuff so that way I could actually do reviews. But I need more time and like work's ending tomorrow. Blah blah blah. Yeah, sorry about talking about my life, but I just needed to look at this. Tite Kubo, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's how we're gonna pronounce it, Tite Kubo. So I'm just gonna leave that up here on my phone for that. God damn it, chair. But I just want to talk about a couple of my favorite things, a couple of cons I had, give it a rating, and tell you guys if I think you should watch it. So, or watch it slash read it because the manga ended, not the anime. So, Bleach is I don't really know how to explain it because it's just like, so they're there and they do a lot of stuff and I'm very descriptive as you can tell. But, no, what they do is, so basically, this guy here, Ichigo, he gets powers because some girl can't use her powers for some odd reason. So they go on goofy adventures trying to figure out what what to do until things happen. I'm not gonna go in the full detail on the story. I don't want to really spoil too much. I don't really want to, but anyways, my favorite arc, I guess, is the Waco Mundo arc, if you want to call it that, like the Waco Mundo versus Aizen arc. I guess that's what it would be called, or would that be part of the Fake Society? Fake Soul Society? Maybe that's an arc. I don't really know, but those two arcs, I guess, combined are the one where they fight like those guys, the Hollows, which who they are kind of after, and like because they're Soul Reapers or Shinigami or whatever. And, I'm great at explaining things. Just leave the video. Alright, so let me just restart with the story too much. So basically, Ichigo gets these magical powers of the Shinigami, which are, what is it? Which are, Soul Reapers, like Soul Reapers, and so basically they take good souls and they to the Soul Society so that way they can leave like the living planets or like the living place or Earth to go to the Soul Society, or they hunt down Hollows, and I don't really know if you could save Hollows. I don't really know how. If you no, you cannot save Hollows. You have to kill Hollows, which is why they have the swords. And they each have like different powers, and it's cool, and yeah. But anyways, Waco Mundo is like, they're basically like the group as a whole, I guess, is traveling to the Waco Mundo, which is like where the Hollows are, and like to like finally like well to take back their friend and and so and so it's really cool because you get to see like some of like the older characters getting these new power ups, and you also have to get the main fight, I guess, between Aizen and Ichigo, and there's also Yoryu. Uh, I am going to. I'm pretty sure Yoryu was Yukiora. I'm a moron, but Yukiora versus Ichigo, which was really cool, and and yeah, those like fighting Aizen, like seeing how evil he was, and like the Yukiora fight, and Chad, who I'm going to get into later, and like all of that was pretty cool. I guess going back to the story, there's also like Quincy's, which can shoot like magical arrows. I guess you would say out of magical arrows for some odd reason. I don't really know. And then they have shit. Then there's like Fullbringers, which are humans that have the powers um of the Hollows, like Orihime and Chad. So yeah, that's a thing, and that was pretty cool. But I guess yeah. So those are my like that was my favorite arc. Really enjoyed how it like everything went. I liked the Neliel, and I thought that was really cool too. But also um let's see, my favorite character was Chad. I loved how silent he was and how much of a beast he was, and I found that pretty cool. And yeah, there wasn't really, and then everyone likes to ruin my favorite characters. Piccolo is basically irrelevant now. Chad became irrelevant. Who else? Let's see. While I am drinking my water. They made Gara compassionate bitch. Um, and let's see. Anything else I can remember? No, that's it. Loxus also became a compassionate bitch, but that's kind of why I liked him. So they didn't really ruin him. They made him better. I'm sure they're gonna ruin Zoro by not giving him the demon eye, but that's beside the point. Let's not talk about the year of Zoro, which I hope is next year. Let's not talk about Zoro because I have a video that I want to talk about with Zoro, and we'll get to that later. But anyways, but yeah, they kind of everyone likes Zoro and my favorite characters, but I really like Chad, and I like how the ending part. I'm gonna talk about the last chapter next, but I just want to mention that yeah, it was pretty cool. And but yeah, let's see, any other favorite. Oh, I love the OST. The OST is amazing. Number one's awesome. um they have, it's like a bunch of like some Spanish like remix type thing, and it's like really cool for some of that. And there's also like some really like it fits. What is it? Viz Media knows how to do that. Like I think Viz Media also does this stuff. Some things for Hunter x Hunter, it works really well with the OST. They didn't do good with the new Naruto, the Naruto Shippuden, and I talked about that in the top 10. But the original Naruto was really good. So yeah, the OST is really good. I don't really have a favorite to mention, but I really do like number one from Bleach. It's like probably the most memorable one. Let's see what else I like. Yeah, let's move on to the final chapter. So spoiler alert, blah blah blah. I'll mention probably somewhere. No more spoilers. Somewhere down when we're not at spoilers. But basically, the final chapter I found really cool. Um, so I really liked the fact that they did this right, where it was Renji and Rukia, and it was Ichigo and Orihime, and I like that better than if they did like Ichigo and Rukia, because I think that would just be a waste of those two characters. I didn't like how Yoryu was in the was just there, just watching from his phone the fight with Chad, because Chad's like a world champion, like boxer or wrestler, or I don't really know, but he's one of the two, and I liked that, but I didn't like that he was just like, oh yeah, he's like he couldn't go because of like issues at the clinic, so yeah, but he thought this was the next best thing, which it's either FaceTiming with his friends or it was watching it with his friends, and so like Rukia is now a captain, so they visited down to like Earth and stuff, and then they wanted to introduce the daughter that they had, and Ichigo, and what was it, Ichigo and Orihime's son, which was so basically there's like a Yowatch's things. I don't know how to say it. Yowatch. I guess that's how you would call it. Yowatch. I don't know, but like some of his energy is there, and then like a kid who is Ichigo's son. Um, what was it? He basically like touches the last of the energy and it disappears, and it's like, oh shit, what's going on? Oh fuck. So I thought that was cool. Um, and so it seems like it should continue because it looks weird at the end, but I liked that part, and I liked Aizen's speech. Aizen's speech was awesome, and I liked the fact that he's like, I don't like. When did they find the time to like? Because I didn't see that part. Like I know he Oh wait, that was when he was stabbed instead of Ichigo, or he was still down when that. Okay, but yeah, that was cool, and I really enjoyed that, and I like the ending, but it feels as if it's supposed to continue from there. I know that the guy probably won't be making like another thing, but it seems as if it's supposed to continue from that moment because like their daughter, Rukia and Renji's daughter, is just like, oh yeah, I'm a Shinigami. What are you gonna do about it? And then the key's just like, oh, I'm a Shinigami. What? No way. How did this? And that blade? What? And so yeah, it's probably just Ichigo's sword. I wouldn't doubt that. It's probably just the Getsu. I think that's what the blade's actually called. No, it's Zangetsu. I think it's just Zangetsu. I don't remember a lot. I did not want to review myself on Bleach. I did not. Like, I just came into here blind. So that's why I'm just saying that it's not going to be like anything like usual. I'll probably refresh myself if it's like a longer series, if I want to review it. Because I'm eventually going to do JoJo's, and I'll probably do like I'll probably have my friend help me out with it. Like, well, like, more or less. But we have, but it just seems like it was supposed to continue from that moment, but I like how it ended. And I would not be mad if they actually did kind of continue it with that, like, orb thing, and it didn't actually disappear, it just ran away. And, like, it's just like Ichigo's kid. And just continue it a little bit. Like, not like Naruto's been doing, but, because it's I don't know. I think Boruto is just bad. Like I miss, like, I guess Naruto for me was nostalgic the first part, and then I didn't like the next part, and I mean I could at least deal with Shippuden because now they're finally ending it. Apparently they're gonna end it now soon. I highly doubt it, but I really want but Boruto is like, I shouldn't get into my problems with Naruto just now. I'll when I'm like going through everything, and I have like a week when my friends probably don't want to like do it, like when everyone's busy and like I can't get anything done, and like we can't record anything for like this type of thing. I'll do that, and I'll do a rant on Naruto and what it's become to me, at least. And I'll probably get just like a 5-minute video, but I'm getting off topic. Bleach, I wouldn't be mad. I actually really wanted that for Naruto as well, but it's just that doing it wrong to me. I don't know what it is, but they're doing it wrong to me because it just seems like a reenacted Akatsuki, and you don't want to be too repetitive when it comes to some of this stuff, which is why I feel like One Piece, if they did continue it, it would be too repetitive on what they would do because you would always be going back to what it like. You would always be like, it would probably just be continuations of everything. I mean, it'd be cool if there was a spiritual successor where, like, it was someone new going on the Grand Line to find Luffy's One Piece, and you got to see, like, all the other islands that Luffy never traveled to, and there were new ideas. I mean, I think that'd be cool. Oh, God damn it, let's go back to Bleach. Um, but yeah, I really enjoyed the ending, and I think for what it was, what it is, and how much time he had. Because, I mean, I know a lot of people were ranting, oh, it's ending early. I believe that it did end early. I believe Ichigo was supposed to get some big power-up, like godly power-up to end him. But he just ended him because of, Aizen. I mean, maybe that was the intent, and maybe they did tell him. But he had problems with, like, his editors and him. He probably should have just gotten new editors, to be honest. Or he should have moved to, like, not Shonen Jump, but, you know. Um, but there's one more thing I want to bring up is that, oh yeah, one more thing before I move on to my next part. No spoilers anymore. We are done with the spoiler part. So if you want, I will not be putting in some, like, disclaimer saying jump here if you want to skip the spoilers. Just listen for my voice. Spoilers are like no more, blah blah blah. I won't be talking about too much of it. But so back to what I'm gonna say is that I enjoyed Bleach. But there's one part that I didn't enjoy, and that was how much filler it had. And so lucky for me, there was a site, but it was annoying because I had to look at it, find out where I had to skip, and if I didn't skip and it was filler, I'd be really sad because I don't like watching filler. To me, filler is more. To me, I think it'd be a cool idea like Naruto did, but you can't do it so much. Is if it was a couple of episodes and you got background of some characters like let's just say the mangaka or the mangaka. I say mangaka, and I'm moron, but I know it's mangaka. But it just I don't know. But I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that. Like, I would think it'd be pretty cool if only like for a couple of episodes you learn about a character that like the writer knows is never going to be in the series, like is never going to be too much highly involved in the series as he would like to, or like that we'll never learn that character's background, but he is important to the story. And I think that'd be cool instead of like like wasting chapters on on the manga, but like you only do like a couple of episodes in the anime to do that. So I think that'd be cool. But moving on, but Bleach had so much filler that to me was not enjoyable. And I mean, I saw a couple of things. Like I saw this third hollow form that I thought like that was well, yeah, it was like a third hollow form. It's like I recommend not watching it, so that's why I'm not gonna say oh spoilers here, but like I was spoiled on that, so yes I know it's stupid. It's stupid it's like a stupid thing, but like it's like I'm not spoiling what it looks like. I'm just saying that there was like oh well I did kind of never mind. Just scratch that. I'm not even gonna edit that out because I'm usually just uncut as it is. But let's just say that like some of the filler it looks cool. I mean if you want to watch it, you want to know what? Go ahead, knock yourself out. But to me, I can't watch filler. There was too much of it, and I understand that there were like a lot of problems with like him or mangakas in general. Hunter. um, Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, that's a thing. But but there like some people do have problems, and I understand that. So, with that being said, there is filler. There's a lot of it. They had to cancel the anime because of it, and it sucks. It does. It really does. And but Bleach has been also getting terrible stuff, and Shonen Jump did want to get in with the new, so I could see how the how Shonen Jump would want to cancel it, I guess, with like the terrible stuff and how it was rushed because of that. And like they want to get newer stuff in, and I understand that, but and they won't do it to One Piece, but I'm just saying that that's what's happening. And so if you're mad about everything that's going on during Bleach, like everything that happened with Bleach, get over it, because we'll get cool stuff for the future of like everything on Shonen Jump, and because like the old age is dying and the new age is coming through, this is expected. Just like it's like so if you're like why did Bleach have to end like that, or like whatever, just get over it. It'll get better. I don't think it will ever be back on Shonen Jump, but maybe the monthly one that the Dragon Ball and the Naruto one's on, or is that weekly and then just comes on? It might be weekly and then it comes on. That might be the thing. But if it's not on there and it's like a monthly thing, and like I feel like Bleach will be back in some capacity that's not the live action movie. Anyways, but don't get mad about it. Everything will be okay. Bleach is a series that I put on my list randomly. I clicked a randomizer and I decided to watch it. Why? Because I wanted to. Why? Well, and then I was just like, hey, Bleach is on here. I guess I'll watch it. I wasn't too excited for it, which is why I was really happy with when I saw the Soul Society, when I saw Chad and like his stuff, and Yoryu, and like Ichigo's rival type of thing, and like all of the stuff, and I was really surprised and I was really excited for everything that was going on. And so people say that Bleach is bad, but Bleach holds a place in my heart when I guess I just came off of watching some stupid show my friend recommended after I watched Dragon Ball Z. It was some stupid 12 episode thing. It was stupid. It wasn't good. Ugh, ew. I didn't like it. But it is just that I didn't like. But it was good to watch all of the big stuff early, so that way I didn't have to watch the big stuff afterwards. So I liked Bleach, but there's too much filler. So if I were you, my recommendation of this show, and I'm gonna give my rating now. It's five. I'm going to give it out of 5 a 4 out of 5 because of the filler. Everything else was spot on. I loved it. Some people like if some people are really complaining, then I guess 3.5 if you really want to be like that, I guess. But like that is the lowest I think it should go. My rating's a 4 though. OST I loved, characters I loved, arcs made sense, because in some places, like in some things, arcs don't make sense. Trust me, there are some. But yeah, it's a good show. I recommend watching it, but go online, look up Bleach filler or how to skip the filler of Bleach. There will be a form or something. I'm not gonna look it up myself because I'm literally I don't know. I'm just not going to. But if I were you, I'd go watch it. It's good for what it is. If you want to watch the filler, it might be good, it might not be, but go ahead. I'm just not a fan of filler. Whenever I hear the word filler, it just doesn't appeal to me. But if I were you, just watch it. It is good, and I think that if you guys are just like looking for something to watch and you don't know what to watch, Bleach, because why not? It's there. It'll always be there. It's completed. The manga's completed. It's over. And yeah, the ending could be better. It could have been not rushed. But to me, it's still good. With that being said, if you guys have enjoyed this video, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next video, which is top 10 villains of anime. My next video is gonna be a game, but I mean for next Friday, because I do these on Fridays, like sort of like these discussion videos. The next one on Friday will be top 10 villains of anime / manga. So you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, rate, comment, and subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.